When did you get to watch someone live by the exact rules they created? My older brother Trevor inherited our childhood home when our parents retired to Portugal, and the first thing he did was become my landlord. I was 19, sophomore year, working 2 jobs just to cover tuition. Trevor sat me down with an actual rental contract at our old dining table. Listen, kiddo, this is prime real estate now, tapping the contract like some hotshot broker. I could get $2,800 for your room, but I'll let you live here for $2,200. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. That's my childhood bedroom, Trevor. My soccer trophies are literally still on the shelf. He shrugged. Business is business. You want charity? Go to the Salvation Army. Trevor had already installed a lock on the door to the rest of the house. He made me pay a deposit and 2 months' rent at once, which took most of my savings for college. And once I'd signed the agreement, he became even worse. He'd make me submit maintenance requests through some property app. Friends came over? That's a $50 visitor fee because extra people mean extra utilities. This psycho kept spreadsheets of my common area usage. You used the kitchen for 20 minutes yesterday. That's an extra $3. Even when I finally moved out after graduation, he kept my entire $2,200 deposit. Excessive wall damage, he said, running his finger over poster holes that had been there since I was 12. He actually smiled while pocketing money I desperately needed for my new apartment. Welcome to capitalism, little brother. I'm doing you a favor teaching you how the world really works. After paying Trevor $2,200 a month for my own childhood bedroom, I became obsessed with never being under anyone's thumb again. So as soon as I moved out, I took a job doing overnight security at a medical building and studied for my real estate license on the dead shifts. Figured if Trevor could do it, so could I. Started with crap listings nobody wanted, condemned houses, hoarder cleanouts, places that smelled like cat piss, but every commission check went straight into savings. Meanwhile, Trevor leveraged our parents' house to buy 3 more properties, called himself a real estate mogul on LinkedIn. He married Bianca, this woman who matched his whole fake rich vibe, and they bought this massive house that needed both their incomes just to cover the mortgage. You're still grinding away at those teardowns? He'd laugh at family dinners. I own 5 properties now. Real wealth is in leverage, not hustling. I kept my mouth shut, kept selling, found a niche in probate sales, helping families deal with inherited houses they couldn't afford to keep. Depressing work, but crazy profitable. 2 years in, I had enough for 20% down on a duplex, so I lived in one half while renting the other. Then Bianca, Trevor's wife, found out about his affair with the 23-year-old property manager. She took the main house and half his properties in the divorce. That's when the market turned right. His adjustable rates jumped from 3% to 9%. Watched him at Thanksgiving, hands shaking as he scrolled through his banking app under the table. While he was struggling to afford his car payments, I'd started making decent money and was actually doing okay. Then finally, after his BMW got repoed and he had to move into his backup car, he called me for help. His voice was different. Hey buddy, just heard you bought that duplex. Congrats, man. I waited. So I'm between places right now, and I was wondering about that basement unit you've got. I'd been expecting this call for 3 weeks, ever since his last property got foreclosed. Oh, the garden level unit? Sure, it's available. Market rate's $2,400, but family discount for you gets it down to $2,200. The silence stretched. $2,200 for a basement? That's insane. I pulled up my laptop, started typing while we talked. Business is business. You want charity? Go to the Salvation Army, or send me the security deposit. He started raising his voice in anger. I don't have that right now. I just continued. Well, there's also a $50 application fee. Visitor fees are $75 per person per night. All maintenance requests through my property app. You're seriously doing this? His voice cracked. These are the real-world consequences you taught me about. Consider it a lesson in capitalism. I even paused for effect, just like he had. He hung up. 2 hours later, he texted again asking about a payment plan. Welcome to the real world, big brother.